just a little bit. But right now, we have a lighting solution for you that will give you lighting wherever you would like it, in an attic, in a closet, anywhere that you'd like extra lighting, and you don't have to have any wiring done, and you don't have to hire an electrician. I'd like for you to take a look at our iBrite 7-inch LED spin light. It is as easy as just turning that light. There's a little pull, and that is LED light. That light will last you. Are you ready for this? 45 years. I am not exaggerating one little bit. 45 years. Carrie McNally is joining us, and Carrie, it's nice to have you
Always
here.
great to see you.
I want to start down here, Carrie, by showing everybody what their choices are.
Yep.
So we have one design that has the almost stainless look. Looks like we only have two of the stainless looks. Do we not have the matte white anymore, guys? Okay, so now we're down.
Yeah, sold out.
Well, in our meeting, we talked about having two choices.
Right, yeah.
But in the interim, now we're down to one, which so that makes it really easy, which I think is the more modern of the two.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so let's take a step back, because you're saying that I can install this lighting in any ceiling, and I don't have to wire it or hire an electrician?
Here we go. Let's just do it live, shall we? And we're going to do this in less than about 11 seconds all told.
Oh, that's even better.
So if you are in a home that has a naked bulb anywhere, whether it's in the closet, in the garage, under the stairs, in the washroom, wherever that naked bulb happens to be, it's unsightly, it's inefficient, it's an incandescent bulb, it only lasts 11 months. When you flip it on, you're blinded for about 30 to 60 seconds. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to unscrew this naked bulb, and I'm going to take the iBrite spin light, the brightest idea in lighting, and as you'll see on the back, it just has just a male, just like a regular light bulb does. So all I'm going to do is just going to turn this a couple of times live on the air, and instead of having to spend hundreds of dollars on a fixture, I now have a complete fixture that will last 45.6 years. It takes it from an unsightly naked bulb to a flush mount LED, super efficient, super affordable bulb that also works with the switch as well. So I can use the chain or I can use the switch, just that simple. And this is why so many people love this. Whenever we have it, it sells out. Even the guys in the booth are going, that's really cool. When you see it, it's like, gosh, I wish I invented this myself, because it's just darn brilliant. And it's just so efficient. Electricians cost $100, $150. I am not gonna wire anything. I'm not gonna do it. And look how simple and easy it is. I always joke, how many carries does it take to put in a light bulb? Just the one. So now you can attach a longer chain to it if you want.
Wonderful.
But if that bulb is attached to a switch, you can just use the switch. But in the basement, in the garage, in the laundry room,
in a closet.
In a closet. One of the greatest emails I got was, now I can see my clothes better. The blacks look like blacks, and the maroons and the navies. I was mixing and matching colors because I couldn't see, because the bulb blinds you for sometimes up to a minute when you flip it on. This is a flush mount, complete fixture that works with the light switch or without, and this is how easy it is to screw in. I mean, it could not get any easier than that right there.
Well, it's worth noting all the gold stars at the very top. This is a customer pick. I always look for that. I always like to know what someone else's experience has been like before I buy it. So this has really wonderful reviews. It's beautifully designed. When you think about a product like this, I mean, it looks very modern. This would be great underneath a covered porch, for a stairwell, if you need a little lighting near stairs. By the way, it comes with a manufacturer's 5-year warranty. So the quality obviously is there. And one of the neat things about having LED lighting is how proficient they are. This uses 80% less electricity. So you think about over 45 years, no wiring required. It's beautiful design. It gives you lighting anywhere where you want that extra lighting. Instantly, for me, it's always the closet area. And they're affordable. You're looking at a price of $12.48. To Carrie's point, hard for us to keep these in stock. Usually when people shop, they usually buy more than one because it's such an easy solution to a very common problem that we have. I'm encouraging you to buy more than one. You certainly can take advantage of the flex pay. Right now, we have over 800 people that have already picked these up. And I understand even the covers are shatter resistant.
This could be like a Frisbee. This is shatterproof.
That's awesome.
And here's where the magic is, right? Did we ever think 10 years ago we would have a supercomputer in our purse or in our wallet that we can watch movies on? Well, this is the future, and the future is today. We have 24 of these different LED displays, and if you keep this on an average of 3 hours per day, it'll last 45.6 years. That's the beauty. That's the efficiency of the light-emitting diode versus this. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole thing, right? So here's the difference, and the reason that incandescent bulbs are so grossly inefficient is because they burn so hot. They literally burn out in about 11 months. There's nothing different about this bulb than the one Edison invented back in New Jersey at the turn of the century. And when we take this temperature, I just put this bulb in just a few seconds ago. It's already at 116 degrees Fahrenheit. That's going to get up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's why it's dangerous. It will burn your hand, and it's so grossly inefficient. Conversely, I'm just going to remove this, and I'm going to use this as a protection because I don't want to burn my hand. I'm just going to take this bulb out, and I'm going to throw it away. And now I'm going to go ahead and insert the iBrite spin light, the brightest idea in lighting. This is how simple it is. You just screw it in just like you normally would any light. The difference is you now have something that is infinitely more efficient, burns a lot cooler, and will last 45.6 years. Now that's about the equivalence of filling your car up with a tank of gas in New York City, driving to Los Angeles, driving back to New York, driving back to Los Angeles, back to New York on that one tank of gas. And on top of it, when we talk about an 80% energy efficiency versus an incandescent bulb, let's just pick a number. Let's just say your lighting bill for the ones that you use here, let's say it's $100 over the course of 2 or 3 years, whatever, and it's not going to be 20 bucks. So these end up paying for themselves over and over and over, and it's also a feel-good purchase too, Marlo.
Absolutely. Read the reviews. Yeah. I think you'll be convinced that this might be something that you'd like to order. I should let you know that we do include the Hardwire Kit, so if you'd like to hardwire it the old-fashioned way, you could do that, but I would just do the 15-second installation and make it easy. But you do have a choice, and I just want you to know that we do give you all the hard wiring to do it with. But I think the reason why people want to buy this to begin with is because you don't have to hire an electrician and you don't have to put all the wiring in your home, and that you do get this beautiful bright light. And the lighting fixture is a very nice looking, it has a very expensive modern looking light fixture. Yep. But look at that bright light. Yeah. Now you can see, like you said, the blues from the blacks in those areas like your attics or your closets or your stairwells or areas where it's dark and dim and you just wish you had lighting but you don't want to pay a fortune for lighting. Now you can have it.
Now, how about this? I got an email once, and it was from an older viewer, and she said, thank goodness for this wonderful invention. I had a naked bulb in my basement, and I would open the door, flip on the light, and I'd be blinded and scared to go down the stairs because that light, that naked bulb just blinds us for at least 60 seconds, sometimes more often than that. But here's a great, elegant way to do it, and I hope you get more than a couple because I know these are going to sell out in the next couple of airings, if not during this airing. But I know we only have a minute left, so I want to show you again just how easy this is, and we'll time it. Ready? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10.
Oh, come on, Carrie.
This is operator error right now. So here we go. And then we should be right there.
There we go. Beautiful.
So call it about 15 seconds.
Beautiful. Over 1,000 have been ordered. We'd love to get these out to you. They're great size, by the way. I should mention to you really quickly. Let me give you their measurements. I don't have them. I thought they were on my card.
They're 7 inches in diameter.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you, because there's no information on my cards. Yep. But I do love the idea that you should buy more than one. And don't forget, that means you can take advantage of the FlexPay. Stay on the phone lines if you'd like to have them. They do sell out every single time. There are some other options for you in the way of this iBrite lighting on our website, so you might want to explore that. Don't forget, this design does come with that stainless steel look. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Marlo. Always a pleasure.
Love
Thank
this
you guys.
product.
Great
I think you're going to enjoy this if you ordered it. So good job, and thank you so much for that. I should mention to everybody that you'll get $10 off if you apply for our HSN card with your first purchase. So you can certainly ask about our HSN card by going